Okay, I'm starting another video. Here we are. This is a driveway, and I don't know if it's a little gravelly, but it's not gravel. If that makes sense to you. But this is a 3-car garage, which I know was something that was a really good feature for you. Nice windows here in the front, which seem to be getting some sunlight right now. The house is facing south, so that's south. But right now it's about 1:30, 1:45 actually, in the afternoon, and the lake is facing north. But there does seem to be getting some light in the house from this end right now. As you can see, there are some pine trees here, which are nice for privacy because the house next door is right there. If you can see it, it's really charming actually. It's got like 2 houses. Walkway. We've got a couple arborvitae here. And we've got a really nice sized deck. Okay. And we have some lawn space here. This actually looks to be, I think, where your property line is actually right here where the fence is. So this is really the only grassy area you have, and then on the other end. So there's not a big kind of yard per se, but you do have everything that's in front of the house. This is the exterior of the house with the massive deck. There is a house that's being re-sided right now with a beautiful shake siding, and it's not a new construction house. They're just redoing the exterior, and it does, as you can see, it kind of butts up pretty closely to the house. I'm told by the agent that nobody really can see you much while you're on the deck. I mean, there is a window up there. I don't know what room that goes to. And I don't know how much of a view those 2 windows would really actually have of the deck. It looks like they'd have some, but then that pergola is going to block a little bit of it. And however, you will not have any, first floor people looking in, because there's also kind of like a fence there. Here is the area that goes from the basement all the way down to the lake, and we'll get a better view of that later. But again, that little street lamp down there, which is really charming. I'm gonna walk out here to the lake. A lot of people put these also additional fences that are clear, that you can't, or there are a couple different fence varieties that people put up here, I know, for children and the protection there. So then you have actual lake access. Now, the thing about the lake here and lakefront properties are some of them don't have lake access. So basically they're houses that are on cliffs. However, there's no way to get down to the lake and actually like put a kayak in there, or, if you have a boat, bring it up to the house and, paddle out to it or whatever. But this one does. So that's actually a big positive feature there. Okay. I'm also told that, and I do have a contact for you to reach out to, that the Army Corps of Engineer professional has maintained that, that break wall there and everything is really good. This piece of property is really set up in a good way that there would not be, or there would be less land erosion than some of the other homes, and we can talk a little bit more about that later. And I wouldn't be the one to really talk to you about it. It would be the Army Corps of Engineer who would really speak to you a little bit more about that, but that's the information that the agent passed along to me. Okay, so I hope that kind of gives you a good perspective. This is west, so you're going to get all the western sunsets. And I I actually asked the agent to forward me any pictures that she might have of sunset or something like that. Since I'm here at 1:30, I thought it might be nice if you would be able to kind of see what the sunsets would be like. They're pretty incredible, the sunsets from here. Also, I am told that you would not, I think it's on this side, that your views won't be obstructed. I have to get, I guess, reassurance again, but I was told something about, I think there is some kind of deed restriction on this property here that they can't build further out. And it looks like, there's a house here that, at some point, maybe if it's sold, they would knock that down and build another one. And so that's always a consideration, is that you don't want people to build a massive mansion here and taking away all your views. So I will go ahead and get confirmation on that, but that is what the agent told me. Okay. All right, the roof looks like it's in really good condition, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to the front and do another video.